to update it. Every time I ask them to change it, they bill me like $500 just for changing like two pictures, right? We make that easy. And we're not the only one. Yes, WordPress is there. Yes, we have other competitors in that market, but remember, none of them, they do one part or two pieces of this software. Nothing is all together, right? Yes, FreshBook, they do bookkeeping, but it's not connected to your system. Yes, we do have Sugar CRM, which is free, but it's not connected to your website. Yes, we do have WordPress, it's doing that, but it's not connected to the other two. So that's the only solution that all three of them is all together, right? And it's very easy to use. You don't need to be a SAP client who's spending like $100,000 to just get a simple solution for that, right? And it's not simple, right? So the social CMS, the first thing is updating. It's very easy to update. Let's see how easy is that. So again, you go to social site. Now, just because I'm logged in, I see everything. But if I go to this website with no login, I just see this website, right? You can have your own domain name, you can have anything you want. Now, in this page, you want to edit it. If you can type an email, you can change this website. Now, you say, you know what? It's too simple for me. I do have a full-time graphic designer that I want to have a fancy guy. All you need to do, go to the HTML. Let them have fun, right? But if at 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. you realize, holy, you just offered $3,000 credit instead of $3 credit, and your fancy webmaster is not available, you can log in and change it.
Is there rollbacks too? For
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So again, remember, this is based on the role and based on the profile. You can give access to some people to change it. Some people, they can't change anything on the website. Now, Perfect Mind, it's a mobile-friendly app. So when you log in, it's like an app. You won't see what you see here. Log in and see it. See how different it is. Now, when we talk about social sites, this one, you can have a mobile page website as well. The system will find if there's somebody connecting and visiting your website from a mobile device, automatically change that and show them the mobile version. Now, can you embed a form in the mobile version? Yes. Can you link a campaign to a mobile version? Yes. Can you can you have a scheduler on mobile version? Yes, the mobile version of the scheduler. So, your business is on the mobile as well. People now, this year was like, I think 11% of the visits on the businesses was on the mobile. Last year was 8%. Now this is growing and growing and growing and growing.
Smartphones are just at the early adopter stage in the world.
Perfect. So you better jump on the bandwagon. Otherwise, say goodbye to your clients who are connecting you from the iPhone or from the BlackBerry or from the Android, because they're gonna go to the next business that they can actually browse on their website. So one part. Another important thing that we do have, and all those competitor doesn't, you can have different home pages. You can have different pages for different profiles. You can have a homepage only for members. You can have one homepage only for public, one homepage only for staff. Define them all here. So if I'm a member and I log in, I see different things as a public. If I have an announcement only to my members, hey, we just have a flood in our business and it will be closed. You don't want your leads know about that, but you want your members know. If they log in and they can see. Now, here's the question. Do they have to log in? No. Do they have a Facebook account? Yes. If they already log in, it will be logged into your system automatically. All they need to do is log in once with their Facebook. Leads. What about leads? When the leads are coming to your website, all they need to do is log in with their Facebook. Not only they will see their own picture, right there, hi Andy, but also you as a business owner will get their information from Facebook, which means you are not getting fake emails, because that is coming from Facebook.
So it's not posted on your wall, right? It's
up to you. You can, if you add anything on the lounge, you can post it on a wall. But if you don't want to know, you won't be.
I thought it only goes to the lounge in Facebook.
Facebook, if you log in, one thing is logging and coming to your database. If you log in with your Facebook account, system automatically add you as a lead if you're not in the system. And you get name, first name, last name, and email from the Facebook. right? And you will browse as a member.
No, you were talking about posting, right?
Yeah, you're saying, all this stuff's gonna be transferred to Facebook.
Those are optional. Like, for example, if you purchase something, you can share it on Facebook. If you book something, on the schedule, you can go on the Facebook. If you post something on Lounge, it can go on the Facebook.
Yes, it goes in Facebook, but it goes into, we have a Lounge app. It's not your timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's.
We'll talk about that, yeah.
Yeah.
But for now, just we're connected to the Facebook through API, and we get the information from Facebook, right? So this is the first part, which is amazing. Now, one thing is important that we just released last month is, okay, now I'm logged out, so I only see this. Now, one thing that we do have here that it's very interesting is, now, let's say you had a promotion here last year, right, and you change it and you don't want to pay back for it to bring it up to have those images, or you just made a mistake and you want to go back to what we had. The system will keep track of the last 10 version of the website. Now this one is the only one that you have. If you make a change, you can bring it back.
It's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
Yeah, it was a
Right.
big selling feature, and I was selling CMS like 7 years ago.
There we go. So, and any of the pages that you have,
Social
you
media
can have
buttons.
social share. You
Are we
can like it, you
are
can
we
share
gonna
it.
start adding Pinterest or whatever?
We do have
Oh, look at
Pinterest
that.
here. We do have 370 different channels
What
that
the
you
heck?
can share.
Whoa, it's a lot.
Yeah. Okay, now,
No joke.
so we talked about the CMS. Now, let's have a very quick, I'm just gonna go over the rest of the CMS ability of social site very quickly, and then we'll go to the main features. Adding a new pages. How hard is to add a new pages? It's very simple. All you need to do, you go to the Lounge, you go to the pages, and then you go under your social site, and from here, easily you can add a new page, right here. Right? If you want to change the theme, let's say you have a theme and you don't like it. Right now I have red cross. Now I want to make it as a green, right? I go here, change the main color that I want to have, and I can change the text to any color that I want. I can change the content to any color that I want. Anything that I want, I can pick a background and everything else. If you have advanced CSS, it's a customized CSS, you can easily add it here and then put it save. Everything in the system.
So
will
if you
be
have your own custom CSS style sheets and forms and whatever the heck you got, you could just take that from your existing website, put it on this,
Put it on
and you didn't waste money on that
That's
with CSS
correct.
development.
Not only that, even if you have two websites, you can create two different skins and save them both. You can switch from one to the other by just clicking one.
Nice.
Right? Now, having SEO, again, it's a very basic SEO, but it works for small businesses. So if you want to add the title for every page you want to have, you can have description, you can have keywords. And now if you want to have the advanced, add it here.
H1, H2,
Perfect. Perfect. So you can have the SEO here. Footer, header, all the syncing can be here. That's basically it. Now, as we talked about it, you can easily have your schedule on here. You can embed your schedule to any other HTML page. Can be your Facebook, can be anywhere else. You can have your shopping cart that people can go online and purchase something, and you will communicate with your inventory and also POS, right? Now, there are two major features in social site that we do have, and I can tell you nobody else has it. That's the only thing I can tell you. I always said maybe, but this is ours. Nobody else has it. Right? Number one is Lounge. What is Lounge? Let's talk about the pain first. Social media right now, it's very common between businesses. Hey, do you do any social media? And everybody says yes. Right?
They've
Now,
got a Facebook account.
perfect. Now, even some people, I count those people at level 2. The level 1 people is just, yes, I had the Facebook and Twitter icon in my website at the bottom. Follow us. Right? And they don't even have an account and they're sending it to their personal page, right? Now, let's go one step back. Let's go one step back. You're spending money to bring leads to your website, right? Yes. How much you're spending? I don't know, 10,000, 5,000, depends on the size of the business on Google. Perfect. People coming to your website. People, they don't care what you say about your business. Sorry, we're done with that era. That, hey, I do have this, it's $10.99 in next 5 minutes, it will be $5.99. If you purchase it in next 2 minutes, I'm gonna throw two more extra. So you better call this number and pay with the credit card. No, it's over. I wanna see what your client is saying. I wanna see what your existing client, former client, prospect is saying about you. I need other people to touch. That's why people go on Facebook. People goes on Facebook because it's a real. Now, you already paid for a lead. They come to your website. You click on the Facebook. They go on the Facebook. They go to your page, right? Facebook is equal distraction. I don't think anybody disagree with me on that. When you go to that page, top left, personal notification, who tagged you, who poked you, who sent you a message.
Click.
Right hand side, some personal pro ad which is designed based on your profile.
Yeah.
It's a great chance for you. So you have 75% chance to click on either top left or right. As soon as you click on any of those, you said goodbye to that business page. You paid for that lead to come to your website, to go to the Facebook and say goodbye to your business. Great job in your marketing.
And screw around probably for 20 minutes.
And you don't even remember where they were. Right? So now, let's see the other way around. How we worked it with Lounge. Lounge is a place that you can have conversations, right? You can have conversation with your clients, you can have conversation with your leads. Go to Champions Way Lounge. After adding the Champions Way Lounge, our calls for customer support dropped by 8% in the same month. Just because people were going up there asking questions. They don't want to wait. Interesting part. Other clients is answering them.
Yeah, they want to get involved.
That's simple. Number 2, I go there and I write, hey, I love Champions Way. But people say, wait a second. What if somebody goes there and writes something nasty that says amazing? I love that. You know why? Because if somebody wants to go online and write something, they will. Is it better to write it on somewhere that first of all, I know it's up there. If it's on Facebook, if it's on directory, if it's on repuff.com, I don't know. Let it be on my website so I know that they already put it up and I can write a comment on that, right? I easily can go up there and say, I apologize for your bad experience. Let's get on the phone, solve them. People, everybody knows it's impossible to have 100% data, client database happy. What they're looking for is to see how you handle that. Are you gonna delete it? Or you're just gonna say, you know what, just screw yourself, that's who we are, right? No. They wanna see what is the relationship. Now, this is only one feature of the Lounge. Lounge can have blogs and questions. Questions is any of your client can go up there and write anything they want on the questions, right? Other members can vote for it, right? That means they can say, I have this question. Questions will be ranked based on number of the question being asked, right? If you want to type something, you can search for it first. These are other questions. Maybe somebody else already asked this question, right? Now, other members can write comments, but there is one spot as an official answer. Only few people in the company has access to that. You can write an official answer for this one and help your team. So your client has a 24 hours customer service. Now, I haven't talked about the main point of Lounge yet. You also can have blog on Lounge. The main point is Lounge can be synced with one or multiple Facebook pages. Can be synced with your personal, with your business page.
How about Twitter?
Just Facebook for now. You can't share it on Twitter, but this one is synced. What do I mean
Oh,
by
I see what
sync?
you're saying. Yeah.
Sync, by sync, I mean, you can have it one way from Lounge to Facebook, Facebook to Lounge, or both ways. Anything goes on your Lounge, automatically goes to all those pages that are synced. So first of all, you're echoing your messages on all these channels, your personal channels, your company channel. Now, if there's a question, if it's a blog, if it's a post, people is gonna see your face, or the member, that, for example, Brian just shared this, or just gonna see the topic of your blog and a few lines on your Facebook. Now, people find that interesting. They click on that to read it more. They come to your website. Now we're getting the traffic from Facebook. This is the other way around. Let's Facebook bring us traffic. Why should we send them traffic? Now, it can be both ways. All the conversation on your Facebook can go to your website, all the conversation on your lounge can go to your Facebook, or both ways. So, lounge, now, somebody's gonna ask you this question, you know what, I love my website, I don't really wanna go on the social side. Can I only have lounge? Yes, we'll give you embedded code that you can have lounge on your website. So, blog, it's very simple. It's blog. You can have blog. You can have, people can comment on that, right? You can log in, you can write anything you want. They can share, again, on all these channels, right? We talked about it, the 322 channels, right? Or it will be synced automatically to the Facebook. They can like it, right? So that is lounge that we do have and nobody else has, right? In Facebook, you cannot have questions. On Facebook, you cannot have blog, right? Only kind of status. Here will be a status. Now, let's just, before I answer your question, just make sure you don't forget your question.
Oh, no.
I go to our lounge, right? Is there any way to track lead as a categorized like appointments? This is one of our clients, right? This is one of our staff. This is a client. And this is like somebody's asking, this is our staff. But if you go down, you will see at night, there's mostly our client who are answering other clients, right? And again, I go back to that. If somebody goes online and writes something nasty, wouldn't be impressed if 4 of your clients go up there and write, you know what, I've never had this problem with Champions Way. Maybe you need to contact them. Go through our post and we had that. That's the most beautiful thing you can get. We got a nasty comment. Within 10 minutes, we got 8 for our client.